light softly speaks without a reason. A guitar begins to breathe. It's a slower kind of morning. Even time takes a breath. Thoughts I left behind last night. Lean against the guitar. A single worn out string starts trembling first. Somehow it sounds just like me. Instead of asking if I'm okay, without a single word, the guitar calls my name. Guitar sound, don't say anything at all. Guitar sound, hold this morning close. The coffee in my cup is neither sweet nor bitter yet. People passing by the window carry their own days. Yesterday's regrets, tomorrow's worries. If I lay them on these strings, they feel lighter. All the words I couldn't say melt away in a single note. Guitar sound, today this is enough. Guitar sound, don't rush me now. Someday I'll realize these quiet, ordinary moments are the ones that stay the longest. Guitar sound, it's okay to walk slow. Guitar sound, I'll go my way. Guitar sound, start this day with me. Guitar sound, this moment is enough. Someday I'll realize these quiet, ordinary moments are the ones that stay the longest. Guitar sound, it's okay to walk slow. Guitar sound, I'll go my way. Guitar sound, the strings fall silent, morning settles in, and once again I walk toward the day like a guitar sound. Slowly, sunlight slips through the curtains, wakes me up before the sound of the alarm I keep ignoring, like it knows me too well now. Yesterday's worries still asleep somewhere behind. For no real reason, this morning feels kind. Cold floor on my bare feet, trying hard not to rush. I say hello to the day like it's someone I trust. In the mirror I catch myself looking better than I thought. I meet my eyes and suddenly I'm smiling for no cause. I don't have the answers yet, but somehow I still believe if I keep on walking, things will slowly change for me. Early morning, quiet streets, every star still feels so free. Like the world is gently telling me, take your time, you're doing fine. It's okay, today is just today. I don't have to shine no rays like the sunlight on my face. I'll open up the day, my reflection on the bus window, sleepy eyes, messy hair. I worry about the future, then laugh at how unfair. Everyone looks so busy, like they know where to go. But maybe moving slowly is my way of growing slow. Falling behind is not the same as standing still, I know. Today I'm one step further than the girl I was before. Early morning, open sky, feels like anything could try to find its way into my life. If I let it come inside, it's okay. I'm not perfect yet, everybody starts this way. Like this breath I'm taking now, I'll move slow and that's okay. True to this, sometimes I'm scared of not being enough. On days my heart feels heavier than it should. That's when I remember this quiet gift of time. A morning that has nothing but lets me be alive. Early morning like a promise only I can hear. I turn the first page of the day and leave yesterday here. It's okay, just being me is already more than fine. This early morning taught me how to be a little kind. When the sun is high again, I'll be someone new somehow. But the me from early morning is still here even now, softly cheering me on.
Morning light still half asleep, lingers at the end of the street. And here I am again, standing on this road. My steps feel slower than yesterday. I pause just to catch my breath, looking up at the open sky before I move again. When the day feels heavy in my hands, I don't say a word, I just keep walking straight ahead. I tell myself quietly there's no need to rush. That one small sentence keeps me going. A long way, even if the end's still far. A long way, I'm still moving on. A long way, it's okay to be a little late. Right here on this road as who I am today. Some look like they've arrived already, some have turned around. Everyone's walking a different line. Moments I lost while trying to compare, now I'm picking them up one by one. Instead of trusting those ahead of me, I try believing in the one who stopped right here. A long way, even if I stop for a while. A long way, I'll walk again. A long way, this isn't the wrong road. Standing right here as who I am today. Looking back now, there were no wrong turns, just roads that took more time. Even my clumsy steps still brought me all the way to here. A long way, even if there's nothing at the end. A long way, the reason still remains. A long way, today's single step quietly shapes who I'll be tomorrow. The sun rises a little
Yesterday is still asleep at the edge of me. A cup of coffee growing cold. I take a breath, I take it slow. Without a word, I let the day begin. In the mirror, tired eyes, learning how to be kind. All the nights I blame myself for reasons I can't find. I never said you did enough, I just kept moving on. But today, I'll stay a little longer here. The world keeps rushing past my door, telling me to run, but I'm listening for a voice that says I'm not behind. I bloom again today, quietly, on a heart no one can see. I softly land, even if the wind should shake, even if the rain remains, I won't fade away. I'm still a flower. By the window something grows, leaning toward the sun, never asking to be seen, just becoming strong. Maybe that's enough for me to live and breathe this way, holding on without needing proof. All the fragile smiles I wear, lay them down with care. Morning makes them feel less heavy in the open air. Every word I wish I changed, every step that went astray. In the light, they finally rest. Starting over doesn't mean I have to rush the bloom. It was always meant to be this gentle, this true. I bloom again today, quietly, planting light in unseen places inside me. Though the seasons feel unsure and I tremble once or more, I will grow my way. I'm still a flower. Maybe all the longest nights were teaching me to trust the dawn. Every tear became a meaning I carried on. Someday I might be someone's silent reason to breathe. Without words, I'll tell them it's okay to be weak. I bloom again today, slowly now, with a heart a little stronger than before. Even if the world won't know, I will, and that is all I need to be. A single flower to the me of tomorrow. One soft line to say, just the way you are right now. You're beautiful. The street is half asleep, morning light on window glass. Yesterday's goodbye still folded in my bag. I smiled a second late when you turned around, said I'm fine like it was nothing. Let the words fall down. Why do goodbyes always rush like morning trains? No time left to cry, the world just pulls me on my way back. day without your name. Breathing feels heavier, so I stop and wait. On my way back, this road I've always known feels strange without you here. I tell myself I'll be okay and cross the morning slow. Standing at the crosswalk light, I look back out of habit, knowing you won't be there, still hoping like a secret. The season that you loved is starting to arrive, but I'm still at the edge of winter, wondering why. Love always waits till it's gone to teach me how. I grow a little more every time I fall apart. On my way back, walking through this time alone, every step feels longer, I move so slow. On my way back, letting go of you somehow. This road keeps leading me back home. I'm learning I don't have to cry right now. La 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 la. It's okay, it's okay. La 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 la. It's okay, it's okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. This is enough for today. Maybe we were just two people passing through, never meant to hold each other all the way through. But I won't regret the girl I was with you. I loved you honestly, and that was true. On my way back, even this morning shines when I say I'm not in pain. It feels like truth this time. On my way back, where I used to fall apart, today I leave myself right here and take my heart back to the start. On my way back, on my way back, past your love back to me. I open up the door, kick off my shoes and breathe like nothing ever happened. I sit quietly on my way back at the end of this road. I'm a little more myself, finally home. The street is still half asleep, morning light walks in slow. Yesterday's words are quietly staying close. I lean against the window, take a breath, just one. For a moment it feels like today might be kind to me. I didn't say everything right, but maybe that's okay. I'm standing here again, a little stronger than yesterday. Like a wildflower blooming quietly, even if no one calls my name. With just a little sunlight, I lift my face, living through the day. That's enough for me. On the bus window, my reflection smiles for no real reason, just passing time. I set my rushing heart down, let the hours flow. I don't need to run, I'll follow where they go. Being slow doesn't mean I'm wrong. I've come this far my way. Every step I took still brought me here today. Like a wildflower blooming quietly, without a label I still remain. Even when the wind shakes me, I don't smile the nights I cried too much. They were on me and I won't push them away. I don't have to be perfect or always brave. I just wanna keep this heart the same. No matter what they say, I wanna like myself at least today. I won't leave me behind. Like a wildflower, I bloom again, even unseen. I'm shining, then I may bend, I may shake, I almost break, but I still turn toward the light. I used to think I had to be special, to be loved, to be enough, but living through today feels like reason suddenly. That's more than enough. Like a wildflower, I bloom today even quietly. I'm here to stay with just one ray of morning light. I find my way, I trust this day and walk ahead. Like a wildflower, slowly I grow in my own season, at my own pace, without a word, still clearly here I am. Like a wildflower, like a morning light on wooden floors, a quiet guitar starts the day. Nothing rushing anymore, just breathing in the pale sunrise. Coffee's getting colder now, I open up the window wide. Thoughts I carried through the night drift away into the sky. Yesterday's worries by the door with my shoes. I don't need them today, I've got nothing to prove. All the words about doing better can't wait their turn. This morning I just need to let myself learn. Like the first time when I wanted nothing more than a simple song in an open road. I don't have to hurry, the road won't disappear. Right where I'm standing, I'm already here. Oh, guitar on the wooden wall, strings hum soft and slow. Time is moving differently, and I don't mind letting go. Everyone's walking their own kind of mile. This day is mine at my own pace and style. All those breaths I missed before, trying to keep up, I hear them now. Every quiet hush, like the first time when I laughed at little things, when the evening felt warm, no matter what it brings. I don't have to run, I'm not falling behind. This far is enough. For today I'm fine. Looking back now, there were no wrong turns, just longer roads with lessons learned. Like rain on dry ground, time leaves its mark, makes me stronger, leaves me kind. Like the first time, I can't go back again, but the heart I had back then still lives within. Even if my voice shakes, I'll sing it through, right here, right now. I'm doing good. The sun climbs a little higher, I set my guitar down and step into the day with steady ground. Like the first time, easy and true. A quiet ray of sunlight slips through half-open blinds. Last night's dreams are still there, resting softly in my eyes. Steam rises from my coffee like a breath I didn't know. In the silence of the morning, my heart starts to loosen slow. When I open up the window, the sky looks just the same, but today it feels like it's calling out my name. On the sky clouds, I place my fragile day. Let the worries drift away. With the wind for no clear reason, I feel a little okay. If that reason is you, I wouldn't mind. Under sky clouds, my unspoken heart like a confession I'm still learning to say. Even if it floats away slowly, if that's alright, I'll try to smile today. At the corner of this street, the same old song plays on. I slow my steps for no reason, like I don't want it gone. Are you doing fine? Feels lighter than I miss you somehow. Those simple words remind me I'm breathing better now. Everyone's moving faster, chasing somewhere to be, but in this moment time waits just for me. Oh, on the sky clouds, I write down how I feel. Living days you can't erase, still feels real. Even if I make mistakes, I'll be okay. If it's you saying so, I'll believe. Under sky clouds, I stand here quietly, like someone's gentle voice telling me it's okay to move slowly. I'm not wrong, just being me. Someday rain will fall and blur the blue away, but I know the sky returns after gray. Crying, laughing, days repeating. like sky clouds, I'll drift gently. That's okay. When the night had quietly gone, spring was already there. A nameless kind of flutter stayed by my window. Through a slightly open window, the breeze began to speak. Somehow the world felt softer than it did yesterday. The reason I smiled without knowing why, was it because I thought of you? Like catching the moment when seasons slowly change. You came into my day so gently. The spring I met you, you quietly smiling there. The spring I met you, you became my day. Longer afternoons in the light, walking side by side with you, even without a single word. Everything felt enough. The small warmth at the tips of our hands reached my heart and stayed before the word love. What I learned first was how peaceful it felt beside you. The spring I met you, you stayed without a sound. The spring I met you, you turned into a memory. Even if the seasons change once more, I hope this feeling won't fade away. So the clumsy me from that spring can still remember you. The spring I met you, you're still here in me. The spring I met you, you make me smile. The spring I met you, even if you don't return. The spring I met you, this spring is enough. On a morning of falling petals, I'm still standing in that day, like the one when I met you in spring. Nights are getting shorter now, I find cold breath by my window slowly fades away. I walk without my heavy coat, the morning feels lighter. Every breath I take feels different somehow. The memories winter left behind still feel a little cold, but I think I'll be okay. Instead of saying I endured it, I want to say I made it through. Winter is gone and my heart goes with it. All the frozen days begin to melt. I didn't have to rush. Spring always finds its way. That's how it comes every time. Sunlight stays a little longer outside my window, as if nothing ever happened. The day begins. Words I never said, all the quiet sighs, they feel lighter now. To the version of me who walked through the cold, I wanna offer one warm sentence. Winter is gone. Yesterday has passed like snow piled high, turning into rain. Only now I learn how it disappears so softly. Ooh, I can't say it didn't hurt, but because of that time I'm standing here. Every season had a reason. Now I know a little more. Winter is gone and I'm still here, leaving warmth in what was cold. Even if winter comes again, I'll remember spring. The wind feels gentler this morning. I open the window and slowly welcome the day. Winter is gone. Winter is gone. I wipe the fog off my window and somehow think of you. Instead of asking how you are, I write about the weather. I remember walking home without an umbrella that day, with a face pretending nothing's wrong. I let another day pass, saying I'm doing fine always feels like practice. I smile when I say it, then hurt a little later alone. When the first snow falls, I start to slow down. I sitting by the cafe window. My drink goes cold again. In scenes that look just like us, my heart keeps drifting back. The days I thought I'd forgotten collapse so quietly. Every season somehow brings you first. When the first snow falls, I get a little clumsy. The words I'm over it always come too late. When the first snow falls, why does love still seem to stay only with me? If we met by chance, would we know right away without saying a word? Would we recognize it, or would we just pass each other by like strangers? When the first snow falls, the end of us comes down softly, like the snow itself. When the first snow falls, I'm still here practicing how to forget you. I thought when the first snow came, I'd be okay, but when the first snow falls, I'm always learning you again. On an ordinary day, I don't know why I smile. Maybe I left the window open and the wind came inside. I used to say nothing, but something changed in me. Love always seems to come quietly. Before I even noticed, you were right beside me. Just when I got used to you, you started drifting away. Love is like the wind, you never know when it comes. It sits beside me softly and changes all my days. But when it leaves, it's a storm, shaking everything I have. Like nothing ever happened, you passed me by. Your voice felt just like spring, a moment of warmth. A heart I almost touched turns into a mirage. Like a gentle drizzle at first, then a pouring rain at night. With no time to run away, I'm soaked in you. Back then it tasted sweet, like a colorful cocktail. Now it lingers deep inside, like a heavy whiskey. Love is like the wind, it's never the same. What once made me smile now only hurts. Even moments that meant everything to me turn into memories and brush past my life. Nothing ever stays, even if you hold it tight. Love is what remains only when you let it go. Love but the warmth of that day still lives inside me. So when another wind comes, I won't be afraid. Every love that passed me by has made me who I am. The wind is blowing again. It feels a little lonely, but still I believe it was when the cold wind blows, people walk a little closer, hands tucked deep in sleeves, trying not to let go. Strangers pass a little slower, shoulders almost touch. In this quiet season, warm starts to mean so much. In the air that feels so empty, hearts begin to open wide. Love finds a way to whisper in the spaces left behind. When the cold wind blows, love feels warmer than before. In a world that's freezing over, we become each other's door. When the cold wind blows, I start to understand what keeps us standing through the cold is just another hand. When the cold wind blows, yellow lights fill up the room. By the wall, the heater hums, steam rising from the tea we choose. How was your day, you softly say, and somehow time just slows. Stories turn into confessions only lovers seem to know. In a cup held with two hands, moments learn to stay. Happiness is finding now, not some far away. When the cold wind blows, memories grow deeper still. Every laugh and little silence settles somewhere warm and real. When the cold wind blows, I get a little braver too, believing that this season ends with love still holding through. When the cold wind blows tonight, someone crosses my mind far away. I wonder if you're doing fine. Do you feel this same wind under the same pale sky? Unsent words turn into prayers, quietly passing by. When the cold wind blows, longing starts to feel so clear. Even missing warmth can hold me like you're almost here. When the cold wind blows, the world slows down somehow, between who I once loved and who I still love now. When the cold wind blows, I think of Yesterday's me is still warm, lingering in the air. I take a cup, start boiling water, and let my thoughts rest like slow clouds passing by outside the window. This quiet moment feels enough. Today I don't need to do my best. Let's say this much is already fine. How about a cup of tea? We don't have to say a word. One gentle warmth is all this morning needs. How about a cup of tea? No need to rush at all. Rather stay right here. So many stories stacked on my phone. I think it's okay not to open them yet until my heart catches its breath. The world can wait just a little, even on days that feel a bit off. Starting like this might change something. How about a cup of tea? Let the thoughts drift away, doing nothing at all feels like practice. How about a cup of tea? The start of today could just be this quiet. A cup of tea. It's okay to move slow. A cup of tea. Just like this, I'm alright. Always trying to be okay left me a little tired. This gentle warmth right now is just for me. How about a cup of tea? We don't have to say a word. This gentle warmth alone is enough today. How about a cup of tea? No need to hurry, let this morning hold us. How about a cup of tea? How about a cup of tea? No words needed. How about a cup of tea? How about a cup of tea? Such a gentle morning beside a cooling cup. Time slowly stays. Mornings always know how to wait. My breath fading on the window pane. The day the world just slipped away. We held our hands, no words to say. Left our time in falling snow. Step by step we walked so slow, laughing just in case we'd fall. In the cold, the bitter air, your hand was warm through it all. We didn't need to say goodbye. Those moments were our whole life, like snowflakes drifting low. Love kept settling in my soul. When the snow comes down again, I still feel you on my skin. Footprints I thought would disappear are written deep, they're staying here. Even now I walk alone, knowing you're already gone. All that's left is frozen time, so why am I still calling you mine? Autumn leaves beneath our feet, golden days on empty streets. We made a mess of simple things, laughing loud so endlessly. Time felt like it would wait for us, like seasons never changed at all. Our shadows stretched into the night, side by side against the fall. I never thought I'd lose your hand, never saw the ending come. Seasons break their promises and leave us when we're not done. When the snow comes down again, I still hear you in the wind. all comes down again. I finally understand. Love doesn't fade, it only learns another way to stay within. All the seasons that we shared led me to this place I stand. Though I hold you only in my heart, your warmth falls on me like snow again. Morning light on the window, today feels slower somehow. With a heart still half asleep, I softly say your name. A day that hasn't found its words begins to open. The warmth held in my cup stays in my hands as if nothing ever happened. Morning flows. I don't need a reason if this moment's here. I think that's already enough. With you in this morning, even without words, if we stay with you when I catch my breath, the day feels already okay. Sunlight settles gently on yesterday's worries. Your quiet smile crosses my mind. Between the rushing hours of passing time, just knowing you are here slows me down. I don't have to ask if I'm doing well, just being beside you is the answer. With you in this moment, even if we don't hurry at all. With you when I open my eyes, today feels a little softer. With you, this morning holds me. With you, just like this, I'm okay. I always felt I had to move faster than my heart could follow, but next to you I learned to slow down. With you, without any words, sharing the same time is enough. With you, the start of my day is always warm. With you, morning stays this way. With you, slowly flowing like sunlight that doesn't fade. The warmth still remains today again. With you. I wipe the fog off my window and somehow think of you. Instead of asking how you are, I write about the weather. I remember walking home without an umbrella that day, with a face pretending nothing's wrong. I let another day pass, say I'm doing fine. Always feels like practice. I smile when I say it, then hurt a little later alone. When the first snow falls, I start to slow down. I pretend I'm okay and look up at sitting by the cafe window. My drink goes cold again. In scenes that look just like us, my heart keeps drifting back. The days I thought I'd forgotten collapse so quietly. Every season somehow brings you first. When the first snow falls, I get a little clumsy. The words I'm over it always come too late. When the first snow falls, why does love still seem to stay only with me? If we met by chance, would we know right away? Without saying a word, would we recognize it? Or would we just pass each other by like strangers? When the first snow falls, the end of us comes down softly like the snow itself. When the first snow falls, I'm still here practicing how to forget you. I thought when the first snow came, I'd be okay. But when the first snow falls, I'm always learning you again. On an ordinary day, I don't know why I smile. Maybe I left the window open and the wind came inside. I used to say nothing, but something changed in me. Love always seems to come quietly. Before I even noticed, you were right beside me. Just when I got used to you, you started drifting away. Love is like the wind, you never know when it comes. It sits beside me softly and changes all my days. But when it leaves, it's a storm shaking everything I am, like nothing ever happened. You passed me by. Your voice felt just like spring, a moment of warmth. The heart I almost touched turns into a mirage, like a gentle drizzle at first, then a pouring rain at night. With no time to run away, I'm soaked in you. Back then it tasted sweet, like a colorful cocktail. Now it lingers deep inside, like a heavy whiskey. Love is like the wind, it's never the same. What once made me smile now only hurts. Even moments that meant everything to me turn into memories and brush past my life. believe it was love. City lights are fading at this lonely bus stop. Everyone's holding something they can't keep, just a place to pause before we move again. Funny how it feels like the end. Something I didn't plan for stood right next to me. Stayed just long enough to feel real. Love is like a bus stop, it comes then it goes. Stays for just a moment, then I'm alone. No promises spoken, no reason why it pulls away quietly, leaving me behind. We were standing here once, talking about forever, but even forever has somewhere else to be. I knew I couldn't stop it, still I watched you leave, waving at a feeling I couldn't keep it. Hurts more staying still than letting go, so I breathe it in and let you roll. Love is like a bus stop, waiting in time. Even goodbye arrives right on the line. Before my heart was ready, time moved on. Another night passes and I'm still gone. Nothing was ever meant to stay. If it was borrowed anyway, then maybe losing you is part of the Love is like a bus stop people pass through. Every hello turns into blue. If I'm the one left standing a little too long, life will still find me and carry me on. Another bus pulls in. I don't rush anymore. Love was just one stop before. White breath fading on the window pane. The day the world just slipped away. We held our hands, no words to say. Left our time in falling snow. Step by step we walked so slow, laughing just in case we'd fall in the cold of bitter air. Your hand was warm through it all. We didn't need to say goodbye. Those moments where our whole life like snowflakes drifting low. Love kept settling in my soul. When the snow comes down again, I still feel you on my skin. Footprints I thought would disappear are written deep, they're staying here. Even now I walk alone, knowing you're already gone. All that's left is frozen time. So why am I still calling you mine? beneath our feet. Golden days on empty streets. We made a mess of simple things, laughing loud so endlessly. Time felt like it waited for us, like seasons never changed at all. Our shadows stretched into the night, side by side against the fall. I never thought I'd lose your hand, never saw the ending come. Seasons break their promises and leave us when we're not done. When the snow comes down again, I still hear you in the wind. I said I'd be okay with time, but every year I cross that line. Even now this quiet place still remembers your embrace. All that's left is frozen time. So why am I still calling you mine? If you're out there somewhere now, do you stop and think of me? Underneath the same white sky, living different memories. When the snow comes down again,